Strike hot iron and call forth sparks. Strike a man and call forth fury. Shape man or metal to thy will, thou must strike with force.
Last night, an unusual opportunity knocked on my door. Naturally, I was a little suspicious, but my visitor said the job was too sensitive to go through the usual channels. He claimed that an old contact of mine told him where to find me. I was about to ask him who our mutual friend was when he managed to distract me. The job is to break into Shoalsgate Station, headquarters of the City Watch, and quietly frame a certain Lieutenant Hagen for robbing the evidence vault. Hagen is Sheriff Truart's #2 man, and has no doubt made life difficult for someone he shouldn't have. My unusually resourceful employer has given me all the information I need to pull this off, including a very detailed map of the building. All I have to do is choose a way in, plan my route, and get back out, without alerting the bulls. I realize that breaking into Shoalsgate is like looking down a burrick's mouth with a lit match, but it would pay me enough to lay low for a while, and it doesn't hurt to be giving the police some dirty laundry to deal with either. Besides, with my luck, if I don't take this job, I could end up in there anyway.
Framed. The frame won't stick if the City Watch suspects you were involved. Keep the body count to no higher than 5. Go to Lieutenant Hagen's office and grab a personal item of his to be used for framing him. Drop the personal item in the vault on the 1st floor. Steal the strongbox from the vault and leave it in Lieutenant Hagen's office. And then leave Shoalsgate Station. On hard, the mechanists have installed an alarm mechanism in Shoalsgate Station that can be triggered by either mechanical eyes or the guards. Don't let them set off the alarm. Keep the body count to no higher than 2. Everything else the same. On expert, any amount of violence while in Shoalsgate will foil the plan completely. Oh shit. Expert sounds like a ghost job where you don't touch anyone at all then. It makes sense, you know, if someone's knocked unconscious. I'm presuming that a blackjack counts as violence, yeah? Just assaulting someone. Would you classify that as violence? I really enjoyed last mission. This one seems like it could be a treat too. We're breaking into City Watch HQ. And gonna frame a lieutenant. Garrett has his suspicions about this one. This does seem like it could... Like, framed can have multiple meanings here. Not just for Lieutenant Hagen, but for Garrett as well, where he's being set up for something. And he has reason to be suspicious, particularly after what happened last game. Where, well... Constantine promised a fortune to him in exchange for the eye, and Garrett ended up losing his in the process, along with not getting his actual fortune. But it seems that Garrett has some incentive, despite the suspicious nature of this job, to take it anyway, for reasons that he conveyed during the cutscene. As one final note before I get started, I got a little bit of extra energy in me. I've got a glass of sweet tea by my side, and it may make me more excitable, which may result in humor. This, I'm going to play this one on normal. The tutorial stuff is going to carry on through this 3rd mission, and then depending on how we experience this one, I may up the difficulty next time. We'll see how this goes, though. Okay, we start with a nice amount of goods. And plenty of cash from all the stuff that we robbed last time. Can I take this tip? Grab an invisibility potion. We'll grab the slow fall. All these. That takes us up to 4 repairs. We have 2 healing potions. We have 3 moss arrows. We have noisemakers. We have broadheads. Just buy some of those. You can't carry the money with you between missions. spend it or else. So, we're spending it. Got a slow fall in case I need to fall from something. I don't start with that. This looks alright. Let's get started. I'm not used to having all that health down there at the bottom left still. Kinda unnerves me. A control panel in the front desk can not only open the main gates, but also disable the alarm mechanism. Shoals Gate is loaded with hidden entrances and secret levers. Don't hesitate to go through people's garbage. You never know what you might find. Okay, this seems like a more useful tip than what the last one was. I can roll with that. Sure.
Better check my map.
Oh, wow. Okay. We're here. That's the gate entrance. We've got a drain. We'll go to Shoals Gate Station basement. A moat. The gate entrance. There's two of them there. We got a basement. The drain pipe that's here has this. Looks like there's secret doors, maybe? Like connecting these 2 points, because it's not like perfectly connected. Or doors of some kind, regardless. We have a jail here with interrogation, laboratory, and a morgue. Vault. You should be able to find a key to the vault in one of the lieutenant's offices with a guard post and alarm. Vault security. You'll need a code to shut off the mechanical guards. Grab a key from a guard to get into the vault anteroom. Mechanical faces over here. Second floor. We've got a records hall and secure records. That's on the second floor, but it's not connected with the rest of this stuff. Sheriff Truart's office, narcotics. Lieutenant Mosley's office, Hagen's office. That's the guy that we got to frame. Guard post and alarm. Warden affairs, vice, robbery, homicide. Officer's lounge, evidence storage. Waiting room. Evidence storage is up here. Okay. First floor. What a map. Very, very intricately detailed map by the looks of things. And due to... I expect for these things to light up as I go through the individual rooms. Glad this mission's in Thief 2 instead of Thief 1, yeah? The main gate training room, guard posts, barracks, locker room. Okay. Target range. They got a very elaborate facility here. Very nice. Okay. Alright, we got a mechanical face there, I guess, and... Are those turrets? Huh. Huh. Getting some System Shock 2 vibes here. Turrets, camera... Got some water arrows. Going through the trash as, like, was suggested here. What's over here? Anything of note? Let's stay away from that. I could go around the side here to get to the moat. And then maybe go to, like, that other entrance. Let's leave that stuff alone for now. Go back around. Definitely got a lot of exploration in my future for this map. Not that that's a bad thing. Merely a statement of fact. What do we got back here? Got some loot.
My favorite year.
That's good. Favorite year. Doesn't look like anything else in here, though. Hell, I don't know how much looting we're going to actually be able to do in this mission. I'm sure they got, well, in their evidence locker or something, there's going to be a great amount of loot for us. I was checking to see whether there's any gold bottles up there. Doesn't look like it, though. They all look normal.
This looks like the way in.
Breath potion. Okay. Anything else back here? Ah. If there's a secret in there, I'm just gonna let it be. That looks like a quick ticket to death. Alright, let's go. Loud in here anyway. I know, and a breath potion to be even, like, super convenient. We'll see how necessary it actually is.
I can't stay underwater too long, or I'll drown.
Alright. Glad you ended up thinking that, I guess, Garrett. Very mindful tutorial thing. Like, it's the first time you've taken Garrett underwater, and basically as a reminder, like, hey, I'm not Mario, damn it. I'm Sonic. Come on, Garrett. Go underwater. Okay. So we should be in this basement section here, then? I'm reading that correct. And the basement section did pull up whenever... No, it's the first floor that pulled up whenever I clicked the map. Okay. Got some rats in here. Like a well? Yeah, makes sense. And that's there. Okay, so... facing north and west. There's little avenues. Game? Why aren't you moving forward? Thank you. Got some flares. I don't hear anyone down here. Nothing over here. Alright, we're now in an area which will lead to the jail. Along with, like, that laboratory and morgue. I have ordered that murderer Schmidt be left in solitary to rot, and that no one venture near him. I want him to suffer as much as his victims did. Lieutenant Hagen.
You guys can't treat me like this. I'm a veteran. Yeah, I bet that's where you learn to pickpocket so well.
When I got back, my family was gone. I had no money to live.
Bobcat
Sure.
Goldthwait?
Tell it to the sheriff. He's got a real soft spot for war heroes.
Again, I am reminded of System Shock 2 with those damn annelid wasps chasing after you. What the hell? Hey. Huh. What's that doing down here?
Lady of the Greens, keep us safe, grant us hope, takes us when we lies down for always to live again.
I don't know how I feel about seeing this again.
Life stinks and then you die. Then life goes on without you. I'll never get out of this stinking hole. But why would I want to? Life's no good anymore for an old codger.
I hear ya. Empty, like my dreams.
Oh, yeah. He's gone.
Doesn't seem like anything else is gonna happen. I'm gonna walk away now.
And begins to weep, and so I ease his suffering and say, "Poor pathetic man, you need not wallow, for the next sound you hear will be the thump of your severed cranium hitting the floor." And he screams, "Ah!" And then, blessed silence. And so he says to me, "Be silent, you cruel, sadistic man." And I say, "The truth doesn't always set you free, does it? No, sometimes the truth can enslave you in suffering and shame when it isn't what you want to hear."
Alright. If he's got any more, he's just gonna have to keep that to himself. I'm done with him now. I spent enough time back here. Doesn't seem like there's any prizes, and this certainly is not where mission completion is, and I want to get the hell away from this apparition. You got anything to say to me? No.
There's no law in the city anymore. No justice. Just the strong abusing the weak. Shame on us. We let our fair city down. She's ruined and we're doomed.
I like the dark. Dark but dark business. That business in the city.
Yeah, so... it's good talk. Glad we had the discussion. We're, gonna leave this behind, and hopefully this isn't like Craig's Cleft, and we're not gonna encounter a bunch of zombies. That would certainly be a downturn for this game. After the fun we had together last mission. lab. Anything of value in here for us? Some equipment. Doesn't look like it. And then the morgue, conveniently located next to the laboratory. Unknown, body discovered in sewage tunnel, cause of death, pagan worship.
He won't need that anymore.
You know, I'm wondering how Garrett feels about, like, all the changes that have happened to the city over the past year. Obviously, it's made his business and his livelihood harder. The same token, he's had some poor experience with pagans. Are things better or worse than they were whenever the Hammerites were super powerful? Or is it just more of the same? Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Okay, that controls that. I might want to go back out that way, though. This takes me to the first floor. So I've got a limited number of knockouts. Okay. Don't knock out or kill more than 5 guards. Even on normal difficulty, I've got a limit of that, and that does apply to knockout. As well as kill. Okay. A body count. This puts me here coming out. How do I even want to begin to explore this? I guess we'll turn right here.
Okay, let's take it from the top. What happened?
Well, my servant Genevieve is missing. Now, she had no reason to run away. I treated her like my own daughter. Who will take care of me now?
Ma'am, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're drifting off the subject again. Just stick to the facts, please.
Are you going to help me or not? I'll have you know, I am a personal friend of Father Karras. He has a great deal of influence, you know. Where do you think all your fancy new devices came from? I doubt he would be pleased to find out you are neglecting to help one of his friends.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of your problem as quickly as I can. Sooner we're done here, the sooner we can start looking for your servant. Why don't you calm down and collect yourself while I go over what we have so far?
I'm sorry, officer. Thank you.
I don't know how I feel about the music of this mission. And when I say I don't know how I feel about the music of this mission, I mean to say that I don't like the ambience thus far for this mission. It's certainly different, but it comes across as an obnoxious sound.
I'd better cut back on all this overtime.
What's that? Speak.
Attention all watch officers. In a short time we have nearly cleared the city of the criminal element that has plagued her for so long. I thank each and every one of you for the effort and initiative that you have displayed. Now we must direct the same form of hard justice towards another disease of the city, the pagans. We cannot allow these subversives to poison the minds of our fair citizens. After the events of the first game, assuming that it ended up becoming public knowledge, I think this is an understandable reaction. mean, an overreaction, but understandable all the same.
The Watcher is ready and operational. Now 'twill activate the alarm whenever an intruder doth approach.
How does it know the difference between us and an intruder?
To find the answer to that question, thou must attend the Mechanist Seminary and join our order. The wisdom of Garrett is not for the eyes of the common man.
What about maintenance for all these contraptions?
Thy sheriff did insist that all information for thy security systems be left in the care of Lieutenant Hagen. Instructions are locked in thy secure records area.
What secure area?
The sheriff requested us to construct a records hall that only he and his lieutenants may view. 'Tis no doubt to keep them from the eyes of incompetents such as thee.
Might be a mechanist there. These guys sound like assholes, just like, the Hammerites do. We're the ones who have power. Wee-hee-hee. What we got here? Turn that off, maybe? Alarm enable. Probably should have read this stuff sooner, huh? Anything else under there? Oh. Is that like an alarm switch? No, that's the alarm switch. How the hell did we even see that? There we go. I don't like being here. I feel like I'm too exposed. Alright, so this is the front desk with an exit to the main gate out there. Probably nothing behind that. Besides, I'm supposed to leave no evidence of my passing. Go check out here. Yeah, okay. Damn it, this ain't an awkward position. Alright, we're out. Alright. So we're out here in this section. Let's keep exploring around this floor first, before we journey up to the second floor. Keeping in mind that there's two sections of the second floor. And evidence storage is at the top. Okay. Second floor staircase is near where we came in. And then the records hall is over there. Got it. Yeah, that looks like a stairwell to me, boss. Oh crap, he's coming around. Bolster that so I'm completely invisible.
I'm so tired of walking around in the dark all the time.
Having any weapons at ready except for the blackjack makes you visible. Okay. Now the training room over here. Is there anyone back here? No. There's a secret. It sounded like it came from above me. There's a rope arrow there, too. Okay. Why don't we try doing something with this, then? Let's see here. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Good enough. Oh, I don't need that arrow. Thankfully, we have several more rope arrows. Alright, nothing tucked away in here. Yeah, I don't like the ambience for this mission at all. It sounds obnoxious more than anything else.
Huh. Not so secret anymore, is it?
Alright, where the hell are we now? Sheriff Truard's office. Should not have picked that up. Sheriff Truard, I must insist that you pay closer attention to the activities of the Warden Affairs Division. I know how highly you regard their work, and I readily admit that they have shown very impressive results. However, I must point out that their arrest records indicate that they have been avoiding certain wardens. Whenever evidence is presented against those wardens, it mysteriously disappears from evidence storage, even though the station guards assure me that no unauthorized evidence leaves the area. Respectfully, Lieutenant Hagen. Certain wardens are under protection. Or someone's breaking in to erase that knowledge. Journal entry 684. Mosley is becoming an inconvenience. Lately she has been questioning my orders, and her conduct regarding the pagans borders on insubordination. She was always my best officer before. Why the sudden change? I'm going to give her one more chance to redeem herself. If she fails me again, I'll have to give the case to Hagen. He may not be as good an officer, but he is loyal and vicious. Not the sort to have any moral dilemmas with this kind of assignment. What really puzzles me is that she wants the case so badly. The last time I discussed it with her, I suggested she hand the case over to someone else. She assured me that she'd triple her efforts, rather than let go of the assignment. Okay. Schedule here. Meetings with various individuals. Appointment at Madame Valeris. Okay. Anything else back here? Does not appear to be the case. Wow, this video has gone on much longer than I had thought. Well, okay then. We're... I don't know. We may not even be, like, a third through this mission yet. All kinds of tasty exploration. And the wasting of rope arrows. I'll talk to you all later.